Alright, what's up troopers? My name is Neon and welcome to a brand new stream. Guys, we got some big news. If you wasn't keeping up to date with today's content, what I did release it pretty early. It was like 2 in the morning. But basically, it seems like Battlefield has like accidentally like revealed the date for the game. They basically just showed off like a pre-order sheet on their site. Well, we're gonna find it all out on this video. Really, I don't want to go too far into it, but basically they showed off the pre-orders. So like how much the pre-order is gonna be, and they say that where the pre-orders are gonna end. And obviously, when they end is basically when the game is launching. All these pre-orders, they are all ending on the 10th of October. So it looks like, well, as I was saying, we don't know 100% yet because they haven't confirmed it, but it looks like we're probably going to be getting it on the 10th. This is a huge confirm, really, but we got to see, because obviously stuff can change. This could be original one, this could be something what they had a while ago. We don't know. But honestly, considering now they're hyping it up, and now they're also going to show the multiplayer reveal, show a bunch of gameplay as well, it doesn't make sense to show off all of that hype and gameplay just to have a game what's coming out next year. I think this is honestly the point, troopers, where the hype is finally going to be building up, and we're going to be getting a new Battlefield in the next 2 months. What is crazy, I actually didn't even think about even expecting a new Battlefield this year. I really didn't. I thought it was going to be one next year. So hearing one's going to be this year in October, I'm very happy with. You know, Battlefield usually releases games around the October time as it is, so getting it around that time is just awesome to hear. I'm super gassed, man. Like, even just knowing that we're probably going to get a new Battlefield in October. The good thing about it is that if this is the case, then everything is literally scheduled to date. So it means we're probably going to get a beta in August. So literally, probably like in the next week or so, we might be playing the new Battlefield. How crazy is that? That's why I haven't planned anything out for my 30k subs, because I feel like we're probably going to get a Battlefield. But we have this video from Ghost Gaming, and he's going over everything with the pricing and all that, because apparently the console pricing is more expensive than the PC pricing. I think it's like just by $10. But yeah, welcome everyone. Good to see you all. I appreciate you coming in. So I wonder what Delpho's going to do to keep continuing playing their game. I don't know, man. I don't know, but they obviously have to do something big. You know what I mean? With a hype like this and Battlefields, it's very obvious, especially from yesterday, that even just showing off a trailer, there is so much hype around Battlefield. You know, I know Battlefield's had its history and everything, and it seems like a lot of people haven't forgotten about, you know, its past and everything. I haven't forgotten about its past, but it seems like it's really drived in a big audience for Battlefield. People are very hyped, very excited. How did everyone feel about the trailer? So, bro, trailer got me. Oh, well, really? Really? Oh, all right. I gotta be honest with you, right? I felt more hyped and excited about the 2042 trailer than I did with this trailer. The only reason I probably say that is because the 2042 trailer was supposed to be the multiplayer trailer, you know what I mean? And obviously this one was like a campaign. So I want to see what the next one's going to be, because that probably could be the banger trailer for me. Really. But honestly, like, because of like the time frame and I think it really did give me that 2042 vibes. Sometimes I watched it and actually felt like I was watching a 2042 trailer. I really did. I really did. It really felt so similar to that. But that's just because of the timestamp and everything. But that's the thing, you know what I mean? It was nice to see the trailer. You know what I mean? I love the badass sayings they had in there. Like, to all the mercenaries out there watching this video, you know, watching this stream, I have this one message to give to you. It's over. I'm like, cold. You know what I mean? It was a really good trailer. I did like it, you know what I mean? But we got to see on the 31st, and I think, you know what I mean? I know a lot of creators are going to be going over to LA and playing it early and everything, so I'm excited to see how it turns out. But we're going to be here, by the way. Don't you think, you know, I'm missing out on any gameplay and stuff? Well, not. We're going to be watching the official live stream where they're going to basically broadcast it like a tournament and show off the streamers' POVs. So we're going to be, well, honestly, we're getting the best seats. You know what I mean? A lot of people was like to me actually going like, I'm surprised I didn't get invited or anything. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't, Ghost Gamer didn't, Enders even didn't, you know what I mean? It is what it is, but honestly, like, I have to go to LA, you know what I mean? I don't like traveling as it is, you know what I mean? I really don't. So, and I get like really socially awkward, especially like traveling on my own, like doing stuff on my own. I hate doing it like that. I always like doing traveling or doing stuff with people. I don't know, it's just a comfort for me. I don't know, just how I am, man. Don't shoot me, dude. But yeah, I feel like even if I did get invited, I don't know if I would have went, unless I went with someone, really. But it is what it is. I can't be salty about it, you know what I mean? Like, you know, obviously it's a little bit irritating. It's not like I've not been around, but you know, it is what it is, you know. The thing is, you know, like, a lot of people who did get invited are not even creators, you know what I mean? So I'm already in a better position as it is. You know, please don't pre-order. Oh, dude, I don't know, man. I think I'm just going to buy it as soon as it comes out. Honestly, I think I'm going to get the biggest bundle this time around, though. I think I'm going to get, like, the Elite Edition, like the $120 edition or something. I know what you mean. I think for like the players who are like in the mixed, you know what I mean, like they don't know if they should or shouldn't get it or not, they're the ones who shouldn't pre-order it, like wait and stuff, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Muffin? Yeah, that's what we was talking about, Muffin, just before you got in. I you know what I mean, I don't think it was the most craziest. You know, it really reminded me like 2042. Actually, it reminded me a lot like Call of Duty as well. That one character, it just reminded me of Captain Price. The fairground area, that gave me like the Modern Warfare 2 vibes, and I think, you know, like the Burger Town area. It really did. It gave me more of different games vibes than anything else. The one thing I did realize in the trailer, right, and I think we can all agree on, right, is that I don't know why, but it seems like every time there's a Battlefield trailer, the pilots cannot fly. Did you guys realize that? Like, the pilots can't fly in this game. Like, none of them. Like, you know, there's a helicopter crash here, so we'll crash there. There's one there. There's one there. There's a chopper going down. There's a plane going. And it's just like, it's all this stuff going down. There's a jet crashing. I'm like, Jesus, like, who's training these guys? You know what I mean? Yeah, you know. Well, that's how I feel like, though, when I play Battlefield. If I get someone else's chopper, I'm just like, I'm leaving. So maybe that trailer was very cool to its Battlefield route. You know what I mean? But how many choppers like crashed in that? Like 6, 7? Bro, I lost count, man. That was like someone like said about it, and I was like, dude, right? It was pretty funny. Like 500 in 2042. So got my money's worth. Oh yeah, same here, man. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I put thousands of hours into the game. Definitely got my money's worth. Well, I think that the entire journey was stressful. You know what I mean? I think I'm getting more my money's worth now. But yeah. Yes, that is a big thing. You know, some people are like annoyed about it and stuff, but I'm actually really relieved. I'm like, thank goodness they're doing it about the consoles. So yeah, what David Brown just said, they are not doing it for the old generation consoles. They are gone. What I'm really happy about, because it means that if you are on a new generation console, you will finally get a new generation experience. You know, you can actually use your PlayStation 5 the way the PlayStation 5 was made for. You know what I mean? Instead of purposely downgrading yourself. Well, the thing was, though, technically 2042 was a new generation experience. That's why there was two versions of console. You had the old generation, you had the new generation. They physically couldn't combine to one another. They couldn't do it. The only way they could allow old generation was making an entire version. But you got to think about it, right? Everything they was coding, designing, what they did for PC and console, they had to do entirely for the old generations. You know what I mean? Like, the end of the day, you know, like, it is what it is. I know it probably annoys some people and stuff, but it's not going to be on the old gen, but the consoles are very, very old now. They're coming out in 6 years now, man. You know what I mean? Like, I get it's tough, it's probably expensive and stuff, but, you know what I mean? It's 6 years to save up for one, you know? And you only need to spend, like, what? If you go on Facebook Marketplace, get one for 400 or 350, that's all you need to get, you know? But Call of Duty is the same way, though. Call of Duty announced it as well. The next Call of Duty won't be on old generation. So that's already two massive FPS titles. So really, you guys need to get them upgrades. Alright, you got to, man. Because you got to think about it. In the next 3 years, you got to do it again anyway. You know, because we're going to get the PlayStation 6 or whatever. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on and distract you too much, right? Let's go into this information from Ghost Gaming. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, what's up guys, Ghost here, welcome back to the channel. So the Battlefield 6 reveal is now behind us. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel yesterday. We had an insane amount of you, 1250 I think was the peak, so thank you guys so much for hanging out. Now I will say that this trailer was quite different than what I expected for a reveal trailer for a new Battlefield game. Just based on previous ones that we've seen, there was no DICE logo. A lot of you probably will have noticed that. There doesn't really appear to be any gimmick in this game the way they normally put in most Battlefield games, so I want to discuss a little bit about the trailer and what it means for the game going forward. Outside of that, it looks like the release date for the game is also been pretty much as good as confirmed.
I'm still playing on 1080p.
So take it with a grain of salt, but it seems like 99.9% solid. And then there's also a rumor going around about the Battle Royale that reportedly is going to be releasing a lot later than people think. So without further ado, let's jump into it here. If you guys enjoy the content on the channel, don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with everything Battlefield going into the future. And as always, thank you guys so much for the support. Like I said yesterday, you guys absolutely killed it on the stream. Thank you so much for being there. And let's just jump straight into it here. So one of the first things that I noticed about the trailer is at the beginning, there was no DICE Stockholm logo.
No, it was just Battlefield Studios.
Now, I think there could be a couple of separate reasons for this. Probably they didn't want to have to put each separate logo for all of the studios.
I would say, personally, I think probably the reason why they did it is probably because not all studios are going to keep working with Battlefield over time. So, like, the partnership when it came to Firestorm, Criterion made Firestorm, and then they just gave it to DICE, and then they moved on and done their own thing. Poor Criterion never had a chance to do anything, because they had to go and keep piggybacking off DICE, because they, you know, they was like, help us, we need help. You know? Poor Criterion, man. They had to go and help out a little bit on Battlefield 5, and obviously 2042. Godness, man. You know what I mean? It's just like Ripple Effects. They haven't even had a chance to expand and make their own titles because they keep helping out these guys. But yeah, I think it makes sense though just to have it simple like that. It's first time though I've ever seen like a trailer where it had just Battlefield Studios. It didn't have all the nonsense, you know?
In there because there's 4 different companies working on this game.
I just haven't got a high enough monitor to display higher. Yeah.
But I also think maybe DICE and EA kind of want to rid themselves of the old image that they have of, you know, DICE alone making the Battlefield games. The whole DICE please meme that comes with that as well. Now it seems like they're simply going to be making...
I like that saying, actually. I think that is true, yeah, because like Battlefield, every time there was something, it was always popping up with DICE, and that's what it was all the time, and we all joke around with it now. You know what I mean? Like, even the way how we're talking about it, we're directly pointing at DICE as the main studio for this game. And I guess they are, but with this title, they're not. You know what I mean? There's more studios now, you know what I mean? So you can't be giving the credit to DICE anymore. So there's more on this. And that's probably what it is. They're probably just doing that Call of Duty route where they're just having multiple studios on one title.
made by the Battlefield Studios, and which studios fall underneath that umbrella may well change, you know, into the future. I don't know what sort of a release cadence EA are thinking about for Battlefield games. Are we going to be getting, you know, one every couple of years?
It's got to be Battlefield, please. That's what it's got to be. Oh my god, what are they doing in the front? Oh my god!
Bumping up to one every year, and this new Battlefield Studios group is going to see to that. So whether DICE Stockholm work on the game or not,
what's up,
they're always
man?
going to be released by the Battlefield Studios. Now, as for the trailer itself, I wouldn't say underwhelmed
Chopper one.
at first. I would say I was...
Count your choppers, guys.
I wasn't overly impressed. I just thought, like, okay, this is a great trailer. Obviously, it was really pushing the narrative of the game, setting up the lore, all about the single player, and of course it was cinematic, so there was...
I think this is the first time, though, we have seen, like, Battlefield based in the States. You know what I mean? Like, most games never done anything, like, to home too much. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't really see a game where I had, like, UK maps or US maps, you know? It was only, like, a few or something. So, it's going to be pretty interesting. You can have most of this stuff based in the States. You know what I mean?
Wasn't really any gameplay there, but it wasn't quite as
Damien, what's up, dude?
bombastic, let's say, as we've come to expect from a Battlefield reveal trailer. But then I started to think about it a little bit, and I thought, you know what, maybe this is actually the perfect trailer for this game. They don't appear to be going out of their way to, like, overhype the game and really drive pre-orders. Right now, I don't think I've really seen anything that makes me, as a player, say, I want to run out and pre-order the game right now. The story looks interesting.
No, I want to wait for the gameplay.
That they're building here looks very interesting, but we haven't really seen any gameplay. And I think DICE and EA actually realize that. They actually realize that people want to see the way the game looks as it's being played before they're going to open up their wallets and spend some money on it. And if you go and take a look at some of the top
it's going to be $80. Here,
that really echoes a lot of the same sentiments. So remember...
Yeah. I like this. I did. Oh, dude. Oh my god. How many does it have now? But anyway, these are the top comments, by the way, on the Battlefield trailer. It is. The #1 comment is this guy here going, remember, no pre-orders.
Remember, no pre-orders is the top comment here with 194,000 upvotes. Another top comment here says, no clown skins, let's keep it grounded. DICE, please, 91,000 upvotes. My mind is cautious, my heart is optimistic. I think that's a great way of summing it up there. It's clear to EA and DICE and really everybody that a
lot of people on the fence
are feeling very apprehensive about opening up their wallets and spending on another Battlefield game before they're absolutely convinced that it's going to be worth it. Now, another thing I noticed that I wouldn't say necessarily surprised me, but that is that there is no real gimmick in this game. So if you go and take a look at other Battlefield games, you know, Battlefield 4 had Levolution, that was the gimmick in that game. Battlefield 2042 had the weather events, right, the tornadoes coming in. And then, of course, there was 128 players. These new things that we've never seen.
Nah, they're done with 128 players. They're not doing it.
Buy them.
They ain't doing it.
Doesn't seem to be in Battlefield 6 at all. The only thing I can really point to is that there's very impressive destruction this time around. But
I'm gonna pre-order the high. Yeah, I'm buying the highest one, man. I'm buying the best.
Time. And whilst it may be the most impressive we've ever seen it in this game,
could be August for getting that beta.
Really go so far as to call that a gimmick. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but personally, I love it. I like the fact that they feel like they don't need a gimmick to drive sales for this game. They're going back to basics here. They're going back to their fundamentals. They know that if they make a good game, people are going to buy it, people are going to play it, and they're going to enjoy it.
It doesn't need to have anything special to it. It just needs to be a good game.
For Battlefield 6, and it looks like it's going to be October the 10th. So somebody found this small print, and it seems to be connected to the standard edition of the game. It was found in like these legal disclaimers, and it says about this promotional offer that expires on October the 10th, 2025. And the only reason it would expire on that date is because that's the date when Battlefield 6 releases. Some of you guys will have seen in my video the other day, I also covered a separate leak or a data mine that pointed to this exact date there as well. So now we've got...
See, yeah, there was a lot of information, rumors, leaks and stuff about October being the date. And then once the reveal came along, that's what people found.
These two separate sources, each of them saying the same thing, I think it looks pretty likely that the game's going to release then. Now, to go along
That's
with
crazy.
that,
It's
the
2 months
prices
away.
of the various console and PC editions have also been revealed here. So the standard edition on PC is going to be 70 euros.
Or a little bit over.
On console, it's going to be 80 euros. Then we've got the Phantom edition, which is essentially like the Ultimate edition, or, you know, the Deluxe edition, the Whoopty-Doopty edition. That's going to be 100 euros on PC, and then 110 on consoles. Now, what the bonuses are from these are to be confirmed, but I think it's pretty safe to say that in there, you're going to get early access to the beta. That is to say, you're going to get access.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I'm pre-ordering it just to get the beta, man. I want to get in the beta the earliest as I can. I need to get the early access, bro.
Now, word on the street is that this game, Battlefield 6, is not going to be available on past-gen consoles. So it's not going to be on PS4, and it's not going to be on Xbox 360. Personally, I think this is the right move. It saves on development costs, and it also means that they can put important features in the game that they otherwise wouldn't be able to because they'd be held back by hardware limitations.
Finally, us new generation consoles can have a good experience.
Some of the older consoles just would not be able to handle that level of destruction at 60 FPS, so this is definitely the right move.
Dude, I use my PS4 as a noisemaker.
Battle Royale mode is, as I suspected, only going to be coming out sometime
Call of Duty did the same too.
The base game launches, so
they're not allowing old gen.
The 10th. And this is coming from Rival X Factor. Many of you may remember him from the Battlefield 4 days. He was a bigger content creator back then. He says, I've heard from 2 sources now that Battlefield 6's Battle Royale will not only be free to play, but it won't come out till months after the base game. Obviously, a lot can change between now and then. So
that makes sense, though. That makes sense for the BR coming out later.
I can believe that because he
I think it's a good thing, Optic. It's very good.
He still has considerable connections with EA and DICE, and so he's probably heard that from some reputable sources. But do bear in mind, this is just a leak. It wouldn't really surprise me either to hear that the Battle Royale is going to be releasing sometime after the main game. After all,
yeah, I think it'd be too messy to launch at start. August 4th on beta. We don't know yet. We had to find out on 31st.
Following suit. So what is next in the reveal pipeline? Well, as we know, on the 31st of July, there is going to be the gameplay reveal. I'm not 100% certain how this is going to turn out. So what is happening is on the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st, content creators who have been invited to Los Angeles are going to be sitting down, playing the game, and even streaming the game. So I'm wondering, like, are we going to see them all playing against each other? Like, is it going to be one big stream where there's somebody at the studio?
See, my impressions, what they're doing, right? This is what I'm assuming. Doesn't mean I know. Obviously, it seems like some of them are going to be there for like an extra day or so. So I think there's more exclusivity, what they can play and capture and stuff like that. Or maybe even get a video out or something. But I think the actual reveal, what we're all expecting on the 31st, is going to be that event where they're going to show off a trailer. It's probably going to be like, we're going to have some commentators and stuff, and they're just going to do a big streaming event, like a tournament, as you would watch on YouTube or wherever, and it'll have all them creators and stuff. Yes, just like how it was the Snoop Dogg event, you know what I mean? That was probably one of my favorite events it was, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying, you know? Yes. It's going to be something like that, that's for sure. And then it's going to switch to between POV, so you're going to see all the Battlefield creators and everything. You're going to see them faces and everything, and, you know, that's what I'm assuming it's going to be. Except that it wouldn't make, I don't know, I feel like if they all can individually stream and everything, but like to actually display that on the Battlefield channel is probably the best way. So that's what I'm assuming they're doing, because it's the only thing what makes sense. It's basically what Call of Duty does every year to show off a new game. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, a lot of games do it now. A lot of games do it. Battlefield Bros, what's up? So saw Low Cap got invited. It's a bit being radio silencer from Jack Frags. Maybe he doesn't want to go. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to think about it. Like, for a lot of people anyway, content creation is their job. Not all of them is their job for Battlefield. And, you know, the way how I see it is that you're traveling to LA. So for some people, like Jack Frags from the UK, that's all the way, you know what I mean? That's like, what, a 15-hour, 14-hour flight, you know what I mean? Some people ain't got the time for that, you know? And besides, there is Battlefield Labs, so, you know what I mean? Like, you got to think about it. Like, I get it, they're all flying over to LA and I think to, you know, play the game, but most of you guys already have been playing the game, right, for months. Let's be real. You know what I mean? I don't know who, but I guarantee there's some of you in here who've probably already played the game for many months now, you know what I mean? So,
video, looking at all of the content creators and doing, you know, commentary on it? Or is it just going to be like you tune into your favorite content creator's channel and you watch them play it live? I have not been invited by EA to this event, guys, so you won't be able to watch my channel, unfortunately. But since I'm going to be sat here, obviously looking at everybody else's,
I feel bad for Ghost Gaming because he was a part of the Creator Network and he would have honestly been invited. He would have been invited if it wasn't for that tweet. But it was such like a harmless tweet. And he got booted out of the Creator Network because of that tweet. What was crazy, man. And then and that's the thing. And the fact is he didn't get invited, just goes and backlashes over that tweet. What's crazy because like didn't Doom like leak the actual title name like a week before? And yet he's still all good. You know what I mean? I'm like, he leaked the freaking title name.
Channels, checking out all the footage, seeing what I think of the game. I will probably
Enders didn't get invited either, but I guarantee he's pretty blacklisted.
Me, as I hop around the internet and
I bet they don't like him.
Then feel free to do so. I'll be putting a scheduled.
Of course they don't. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the devs went out of their way to get Enders banned on YouTube. You know, they couldn't even ban him on Battlefield, but they got him like, No, it was. Yeah. They banned him on Battlefield because of something he said on YouTube. What was crazy. Because, like, they always told me, because when I was getting, like, doxxed and stuff, they told me that they couldn't do anything unless it was in-game related. Because they were sending me information through my Discord, you see. And because they were stream sniping, they wasn't saying anything, like, in the game chat to, like, expose them. So they said there was nothing they can do. Even when I knew that the people stream sniping me were the ones who were doxing me, they still said they couldn't do anything unless it was actually in-game stuff. Yet, when Enders gave some criticism about the devs on their work on YouTube, that was enough for them not to ban him on Battlefield. You know what I mean? Like, you put it, like, you know.
But there is, of course, a special trailer
JP?
that DICE have prepared, which is already up and scheduled on their channel. It's going to be premiered on the 31st. So, presumably after that, we're going to see these content creators go live with their own stuff. Now, according to leaks, the beta build is only going to be uploaded by DICE on the 4th of August on the Monday, which leaves these content creators...
Get Good Guy it's been around for a long time. A long time. It doesn't matter what he plays, it's still Battlefield. First off, let's get that over and done with. And Get Good Guy has been around longer than many of us. This guy figured out what he needed to do before any of us even figured out what to do. Get Good Guy knew what he was doing. He was heavily into content creation around Battlefield 1 and 5. It is a shame that he stopped uploading. I think if he carried on uploading, he would probably be one of the biggest creators right now, in my opinion, because he was already one of the biggest around Battlefield 1. He was like doing better than Broken Machine. And Broken Machine, that was basically his game, you know? Just like how Battlefield 5 is Max 6, you know? But yeah, that's a different story and stuff. But yeah, like, don't put that stuff like on him, man, because he 100% deserves it. He's been around for so long, and yeah, okay, he doesn't play 2042, but he plays Battlefield.
And stuff with the footage that they've acquired from this event, so you can probably expect to see a bunch of Battlefield 6 footage going up before the beta drops, and then eventually we will be able to jump in with our own hands and give the game a try. So I am very excited for next weekend. Of course, I wish I could be playing myself. I wish I could be streaming the game for you guys. But, you know, c'est la vie, that's life sometimes. And I'm going to be here on the channel making the best of it either way.
So, October 10th. That is the date what we have, okay? On October the 10th. It's supposed to be the release date. How we feeling? How we feeling about October the 10th? I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm totally ready, dude. J-Rob, what's up, man? So October would be amazing. I honestly didn't think it was going to be that early. I thought it was going to be like way more later. I honestly thought it was going to be a next year thing. I really didn't think it was going to be one this year. But if it is happening in October, then the beta is going to be just around the corner.
This is what I trained for.
Dude, I'm just going to buy the biggest bundle, man. You know what I mean? How much do you think it's going to cost? What, 120? $120? Right? It might be a little bit pricey. I might not be available to buy it straight away. We'll do a little Battlefield fund. The BS6 is going to be great. Dude, just wait for 31st, man. See all the gameplay. You're going to love it, dude.
Let's keep up the pressure and stay alert.
It's 120? Yeah. Damn, that's going to be pricey, man. That's expensive. It's expensive. I can't believe it. I'm going to spend like $120 on this game. Odd. But I'm definitely ready though. I can't wait to actually get my hands and start playing a Battlefield, you know? But for something being that early is sick. The thing is, right, I don't, like, you know how tough that's going to be for Delta Force? Like, it's going to be so tough for Delta Force, man. Because, like, you got to think about it, guys. Like, what? Their console launch is coming out on the 19th. So if that's the case, then it means that the beta's going to be around that time. And I think once the beta comes around, it's already going to be tough. I think it's going to be a tough one to chew, man. I'm going to go for the deluxe. Yeah, honestly, man, yeah, you might as well just get the best of the best. I'm gonna try to go for a little flank.
Overload activated.
Oh, never mind, I already switched. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be a really tight thing for Delta Force, isn't it? Because they're gonna be launching their console around the time the Battlefield is. You know, and if it comes out on the 4th, it's gonna be like so close to one another. Honestly, I don't think I'm even gonna play the console version. Not if Battlefield's happening. No, that has to wait, dude. Oh, he got me a shotty. It's the Sheer-Con, the Beer-Con. What's up, man? You already know you're blacklisted? Why do you say that? We was just talking about some of the stuff from it. We was talking about poor Ghost Gaming. Because like he got kicked out of the Creator Network because of a tweet he made. It was because it was from the Creator Network Discord. And he got kicked out of it. And I thought, okay, well, you know, I get it, he's not a part of the Creator Network, but like, it's Ghost Gaming, man. It's not like he's a bad person. Probably he's one of the biggest news-related people as well in the Battlefield scene. You know? And he still didn't get invited. It was crazy. Enders didn't. When Enders is probably one of the biggest voices for Battlefield. And yeah, exactly, J-Rob. You know, you think to yourself at this part, you know what I mean? It's not like we haven't... It's not like we just started playing the game. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, we've probably been playing Battlefield longer than these people actually been working on Battlefield at this point. I think with most of them developers they have, we've probably been playing the game longer than they actually been working on the game. But it is what it is, man. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, the way how I said it was is that, you know, it was in LA. So unless you was willing to go to LA, you know what I mean? You know, so you're going to be gone for multiple days. So you have to consider that, you know, you're going to be gone. You're not going to be working for a couple of days. You also have to go and travel. You know, that's on your own too. So unless you're pretty good at traveling on your own. I hate traveling on my own. I hate doing stuff on my own. But yeah, it's fine, you know what I mean? It is what it is, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and just sob about it or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you know, at the end of the day, you know, we already have what we need, and that's just, you know, having a platform. Yeah, art grade is pretty good with audio. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think the console launch for this game is going to be really tough. Like, it's coming out on the 19th of August, you know, I mean, that probably means that, you know, the beta is going to be around that time too. You know, it might be on intertwine, or it might be just having just a small gap. But, like, the thing is, that beta is going to hurt the console launch. Well, I'm telling you this though, right, with the console playtest they had going, they still have reverse WASD, what is insane. I can't believe they have keyboard and mouse input on a controller on console. That's just, that's an insult. I've never experienced that in my life. So that needs to change. If that's not the case, then it's already over. It's 100% over if that's the case. And the thing is, so that's the biggest thing. And then if they don't have FOV either, then that's even going to hurt as well. That will hurt even more. You know, if it has no FOV slider. And the thing is, with Battlefield, you know what I mean, we're going to be on console for the beta. It's going to obviously have an FOV slider. You know what I mean? It's going to have proper controller support. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if Delta Force doesn't deliver on them two main things, it's already done. Yeah, I want console to do well, but I don't think it is. Hey, you like have a beacon now, something? Apparently not. Oh, he got me. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna... I don't think the Delta stuff's gonna do well with Battlefield. I think Battlefield is gonna really hurt the game's survival rate. That was no point spawning. We're gonna win. But, you know, as I said, I'm still gonna be around. And I'm still going to be playing Delta Force anyway during the 2042 cycle. It just depends off like how much, you know. But I still want to play, and I think I still want to go around with its new seasons, and I think I still enjoy it.
Operation complete.
You pulled a $500 worth M1 skin. Oh, from the Mano bricks. You know you can sell it. And then when you sell it, you actually get in-game currency. So then you can use that on whatever you want. So if you got yourself a skin like that and stuff, just sell it. So then you got yourself in-game currency so you can buy whatever you want on the game. Not selling it? Oh, okay. So you're never getting this lucky again? Dude, don't say that. Trust me, there's luck. You're gonna meet a fine lady. And then you're gonna be like, man, I'm a lucky guy. Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait to start playing games with you guys. Remember, the plan is, right, if there's a beta in August, right, the plan is going to be this, all right? The plan, right, first week of the beta, right, we're going to be playing the game, we're going to be streaming the game, we're going to be making a bunch of content for the game, all right, going over the weapons, all of that jazz, right? And then the second week is going to be our streamathon. I have yet to start the timer for a streamathon because the reason why I haven't started the timer is just because we don't know when the beta actually is going to be yet. But I really want to start building the timer up for the streamathon, so every time you guys donate, it adds to the timer, but the timer is not ticking because we haven't started the streamathon. We're just building the timer up for it. That's my plan. But we haven't started yet because we do not know the date. But then once the second week of the beta happens, then that's when we're going to be doing the streamathon. And that's going to be a really, really big, long stream. I'm excited, man. I don't know how many days we're going to stream. I don't know. I have no clue. I'm trying to estimate a week. Really? Only 3? Shut up. No way. No way. Oh, it says 10 over here. Give it a refresh. Still, that is pretty low though, guys. If you guys can leave a like, that'd be great. We got like 80 something yesterday.
Grenade on the way!
Nice, nice. All they're all going to be coming this way. Oh, you little bugger. Oh, no, I know you have, JP. But yeah, I am so excited, man, to do a streamathon. I haven't done one in like nearly 3 years. You know that, guys. The last time we done a streamathon was in 2023.
Clear the area!
That was the last time we did it. Was in 2023. Alright, here we go. We're on the flank. Can't believe I pulled off, you know.
Forces are engaging at objective Bravo.
Uh-oh. Easy, easy. No, 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 no. No! Oh, shoot me from behind. Van, how you doing?
Advised. Enemy troops are attacking objective Delta.
Cover your ears! Thunder's coming! Trap deployed!
Yeah, for that second week as well, I think my friend Feynix is going to be coming down. He's going to help me out a little bit with the streamathon too as well.
Sector Bravo is now under our control. Be advised, our forces have secured objective Bravo.
Cover me, cover me. Ah, he got me.
Strategic beacon deployed.
Do you want to see my skin after the game so I can post it on the market? So you can inspect it on the market? Oh, is that the thing where you buy stuff on it? You might have to show me what to do with that. I don't think I know what to do on the market stuff. But I'm good, man. You know how to do all that. Because once you put it up on there, someone buys it. Neon, what's the dooski, bro? What's up, man? So yes. Oh no, that's all right, man. You know how to put it in the market. Like honestly, it's fine. It's fine.
Allied forces are engaging at objective Delta.
Crazy here about the Hulk Hogan stuff, isn't it? That was crazy.
We've taken Sector Delta. Our forces have taken full control of objective Delta.
Hey, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, we already went over 29.3, guys. We already did it. So we're like 400, like 600 something away now. Honestly, at this point, guys, we might even hit 30k just before the beta.
Exoskeleton activated!
We've taken Sector Charlie. Our forces have taken full control of objective Charlie.
The two could play that game. Ah, someone else is shooting me. Yeah, that's why I'm so excited for the beta, man, because like the beta is just gonna pop off the channel anyway, and then I'm also having my birthday on the 6th, so if it comes out on the 4th, you know what I mean, it's only a couple of days after, so we're gonna have my birthday, 30k subs, and the Battlefield beta. Dude, it's gonna be a really good time. It's gonna be a great time for us.
Secured Sector Bravo.
Oh, they're close. Whoa, oh, too close, too close. No, dude, I was kind of hoping he wasn't going to see me. You sneaky little bugger. Okay, ready to rejoin you. Dude, I can't wait as well, man. We're going to have some sick squad ups, you know.
are engaging at Objective Alpha.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Right, I'm gonna see if I can hit a flank. Oh, you and your corny arrow. You must feel so proud of yourself. Well, I'm assuming the squads is going to be up to 4. 4 squads. Unless it's going to be more. I don't know. Yeah, I tell you what, right, after I finished streaming and stuff, dude, I really struggled, man, to make a video last night. It was so hot. So hot. Are you off, Optic?
Triple blaster charges up!
Hey, Down the Man, what's up, dude? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, man. Hope your Fridays went well. I know it's a little bit later. Yeah, I really struggled to sleep last night.
Launching grenade!
It was so hot, guys. I can't describe how warm it was. Man, it was just so hot. Dave, did you get that heat, man? I don't know if you was feeling it or not, but it was hot here. It went up to 95 yesterday. I think that's probably the hottest it's been. Yeah, and then it dropped down to like 73, and that was it. So the entire day, like the entire day yesterday, just felt like I was just melting.
Clear the area!
Awful. Wait, you had COVID too? Dude, well, I feel more better now. But like, yeah, me and the wife had it basically for a week. We're feeling much more better now. But yeah, like, yeah, I still feel pretty sick. I still got a cough and everything. Birthday weekend, whoop whoop. What day's your birthday? But yeah, me and the wife have been down with COVID. Obviously it hasn't stopped us from streaming. It's been a bit of a struggle, but you know. That's why I haven't figured out that stream schedule, because I've been really struggling to sleep. Alright, Muffin, you take it easy, man. Have some fun on the BF1. Or tomorrow. Exciting news. How old are you gonna be? Sorry, Neon. It's alright, Dave. Just next time, just, you know, cover your mouth when you cough. Yeah, well, I hope you're feeling more better now, Dave. Like, I'm definitely feeling more better myself. But yeah, for a whole week, man. A whole week I've been sick. Much better now, but dude, it was rough.
Let's make it quick!
It's the other guy. Oh, he's chucking stuff at me. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, just got him. Just got him. And now, we're on the flank. No, I couldn't even freaking hit the flank. No. Yeah, that's what happened to me, Dave. Yeah, like the start of it actually started off with back pain. My back was really, really hurting. I was in so much pain, man. And then it just got ached. And around the jab, I only had the one jab. I didn't do the second one.
Advised. Enemy troops are attacking objective Alpha.
Yeah, I only had to get the first one because it was mandated for me. I didn't have a choice. I had to get it. To go through my green card process and stuff, I had to complete the medical form. And you have to go through and have like certain just medical checks and everything, just making sure that I'm not carrying something or whatever. So I had to do that, but that was during the COVID time, so I had to get the jab.
I'm ready for another fight.
So a straight hook and an uppercut. There you go, man. You ain't getting it.
Secure Sector Delta. Our forces have taken full control of objective Delta.
Yeah, there's tickets going for longer, don't they? Like 2,000 tickets. Hey guys, being bear. Thanks, man. Yeah, the wife has been off for the whole week. She hasn't been to work all week. Well, she started feeling pretty sick the first week when she was at work, and it just progressively got worse for her. And then I got sick. Yeah, I think she had the brunt of it, and I think I just picked up whatever the aftermath was.
Exoskeleton activated.
Because she was sick way more longer than I was.
We've taken Sector Charlie. Our forces have taken full control of objective Charlie.
But I'm excited though. I think I'm gonna play some repo with the friends tonight. Now I haven't played any games with my friends for a while now, a couple of weeks. So can't believe this is still a thing. What's still a thing? Yeah, if you're talking about Delta Force, it's like the 5th most player count game. So it's still a thing. It's free to play. It's always going to be a thing. If that's what you're talking about. I don't know what else you're referring to.
Thunder's coming.
Our forces are nearly depleted. The operation is on the brink of failure. Fall back immediately.
But I hope you're doing well, the off-roader. To get well soon. Yeah, I'll get better. I'll get better. Oh, the COVID. Right. Well, people look at it a little bit different now, don't they? I'm not gonna dig too much into it and stuff, but some, you know what I mean, like, it's not as crazy as it was before, you know what I mean? It's like a longer cold. That's what it really feels like. Like, it's very weird, actually, because it really did feel like I had a cold in the summer. You know? I think it's the temperature change, like the fever was the hardest thing, because when I felt really cold, I'll just kind of get warm because like the heat, and then I feel like a bit more better and everything, and then I'll just start getting like the fever comes in, start getting sweats, and then all of a sudden I'm really cold, and that was the problem, how I struggled to sleep, because like, even now it's like, because I still don't feel like it's completely gone. I still like feel like this fever is still creeping in, because there's times where I'm really cold, and the next thing I know I'm like sweating. Yeah, it's kind of crappy though. I've had it 3 times now. Kind of crappy, but I never got it for like 2 years later. I think my first one was in 2023, and I got it twice in that year, and then I didn't get it for basically another 2 years, pretty much. Well, like, yeah, about nearly 2 years. and then I got it again. So it's not like I'm going around licking windows or anything, you know. It's just how it is. And my wife works in the medical field, so she sees a lot of old people all the time.
This is what I trained for.
And unfortunately, she is the one who brings it home. I'm not going to try to put her under the bus, but I'm doing it. But that's just how it is, man. It's part of the job. She has such like a low immune system, bless her. So she comes home with stuff all the time. And I feel bad because if she comes home, brings something to me, and I don't have a crazy immune system because I work from home. You know what I mean? I don't really go out and about, you know what I mean? So for me, I get it pretty easily.
Capture the objective.
So the first one last year, yeah, I remember you telling me about it. The first time you had it. Oh yeah, we've already been streaming for an hour. Yeah. I don't know, by the way, if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I kind of want to, you know, but I also don't think I am. Because as I said, you know, I'm still under the weather and everything, and I haven't really stopped doing anything, so I kind of probably want to take the time off.
Really close one.
The enemy is attacking objective Bravo.
Much appreciated. Clear the area.
But I know I'll be here for Sunday. And when is the 31st? Is that on a Thursday? Couldn't slide. Just crouched instead. Yeah, hang on, let me have a look. When is the 31st? Okay, next Thursday. Okay. Well, Thursday is gonna be huge, man. That's gonna be so sick. I'm excited to see like an event like this, and I'm gonna know like 90% of the people there.
Cover your ears. Thunder's coming. Almost blown away.
Seems like I can't make this push. I had to try to flank it. Yeah, they better announce the reveal date for the beta. Honestly, I think they're going to announce it all. What do you guys think? I think the only thing they're not going to announce, right? They probably will say they have something. You know, I think they might announce and say, hey, we do have a battle royale. Or something like that. Like, you know, saying like we're gonna have a free-to-play battle royale, but I don't think you're gonna see any of that for a while, because by the rumors it seems like that's not gonna be coming out months after the launch of the game. So pretty similar how it was with kind of Call of Duty. Call of Duty does the same way. They release a new title and then they put out its BR, and I think that's gonna be the same way. Yeah, I don't know about you guys though, but unless they like put out an early access of the campaign, I'm not going to be playing the campaign of the new Battlefield. Not to be a party pooper. I think the campaign will probably be really good. It's just that I really just want to play the multiplayer. I'm just gonna skip the campaign, go straight to multiplayer. Unless they do like an early access, so I could play the play the campaign early before like the game launches, that would be nice. Because then I will then. If it gives me the choice like that, then that would be the best way. I think most games really should do that. Instead of launching their game all at once, just launch it in sections. It's a great way to build up hype anyway. You know, so like week 1, or even like 3 days early of campaign. I'll get yourself some practice. Right. Yeah, I'm just going straight to multiplayer, dude.
The upper hand. Turn the tide.
I'm just gonna redo my settings, and I'm gonna jump in. But you gotta remember, right? Now, you know what I mean? The settings are gonna be very similar to 2042's. You know, this game isn't gonna go like crazy with its settings and stuff. There's really not as much you need to do with your settings. They're probably just gonna add extra stuff like customization of HUD or whatever. But I think your settings change are gonna be pretty similar to 2042's. Yeah, wrong. Yeah, no, that's just how it goes, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if they would just do it where like the campaign comes out first, even for just for 2 to 3 days. Like, it doesn't have to be like a whole week. They just do it like a couple of days. Because then at that point, you have no choice, you know? If you want to play the new Battlefield or something, then the only thing you got is just the campaign. And then a couple of days later, then they release the multiplayer, like the full launch. And then, yeah, just go from there. That's the only way you'll get me to play the campaign, is if they release it early, before the actual multiplayer. If they give me the choice between the campaign and the multiplayer on day one, then I'm gonna choose multiplayer. Doesn't mean I don't want to play the campaign. I would love to play the campaign. It's just that, you know, I could probably just watch like an hour cutscene on YouTube. Any of you guys ever done that? You just search up like the game you want to watch, and you just search up like the movie cutscenes, and they basically just tell you the story, and they do like the story time frame, and
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo.
right, anyway, sorry, I had a bit of a brain fart. But yeah, you search up on YouTube and they tell you like the time frame of like the storyline, but they just do it by the cutscenes. So you're just watching it like a movie instead of playing it. I don't know with Cyberpunk, although Cyberpunk's cutscenes went on for like 37 hours. Cyberpunk's a really long game.
Stay clear of the blast!
Objective Alpha is under
Yeah, this is
attack.
2025. No one adds anyone on Discord now. If you really want to speak to people, you have to join their official Discords. I won't DM anyone on Discord unless it's like business matter. If you need to get a hold of me or something, it's in my public Discord server. Once they fixed the bugs, it's a solid game. Yeah, it really was. It is a shame that Cyberpunk had that rough launch, but they managed to make a comeback, and not many games can do that. You know, isn't it crazy how Cyberpunk was one of the worst launch games, and then it became one of the best games? It's because it had a really in-depth storytelling. You know, like it was a big campaign.
Grab grenade!
I'm excited for the new GTA though, that'd be cool.
Enemy neutralized!
For the next Witcher game, yeah. Well, they done a really good job with the Netflix show, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Need to worry about making another game.
Allied troops neutralizing
Well, I know they
objective
didn't make the show, but you know what I mean. And they're getting a new Witcher now, because the other guy's not playing it. I think we're just gonna leave this lobby, because there's nothing we can do. Just spawn trap. A little bit lame. Yeah, I know the games are good. Well, that's what made like the show popular, innit? I never play the games. I really should now, because like now I've seen like the like now I've seen it and everything. It really makes me want to like play it.
Reporting for duty.
It looks good. Remember, guys, you haven't yet to leave a like. Please do. Would appreciate it. Ah, yes. Let's get a bit more people. Hey, what's up, Dax? I haven't spoke to you in a while. What's up, man? How have you been? Oh, there's more people going to join. It looks like October 10th is going to be it. That's what it looks like. So if that's the case, then it means that we're going to be getting the game in August for its beta. There's no confirmed yet. We have to wait. Yeah, I gotta leave this. No one in this lobby. Too busy for the general? Man, it's gotta be a good game. I'm just playing. It's good to see you, man. I hope everything's well with you. I hope you're healthy. Yeah, I'm assuming the multiplayer trailer is going to be the release date of the game or announcement of the beta. Well, I think that's the case. I think that's when pre-orders are going to start. But that's where it all happens. That's where the date came from, the 10th. But that's what the rumors and the speculation was the 10th.
What I trained for.
I'm so excited, man. I can't wait. Playing some Call of Duty. You running around with the American Dad skin. They have gone pretty wild with the skins, haven't they? I know you've been playing that, Dave, COD. How you feeling with all the people going around with like the alien Roger and all that?
Extends our deterrent radius, the catalyst for our dream of building the new world. But the deranged Raven exposed
damn self-pack skins. Yeah, I think they went a little bit overboard. In my opinion, I think they went overboard.
You will be aided by our new Poseidon series missiles in annihilating your enemy. Today, GTI will lay.
Yeah, I think Delta Force is in a tricky situation though. Yeah, I gotta help this guy.
Do not be alarmed by their advance.
Oh, maybe not. Hang on. Hang on. I want that tank, I want that tank, I want that tank. When they added Nicki Minaj, yeah, man. So the thing is, right, most people use characters and get the smallest skin character, so it's harder because it's a smaller hitbox, but you can do Nicki Minaj, man, because she's got a massive hitbox, you know what I mean? At the salt, you doing? That? Yeah, man. Dude, I'm totally a boob guy, though. 100%, man.
Be advised. Enemy troops are attacking objective Bravo.
Yeah, every time I like give my wife a kiss or something, I'm just like, she thinks I'm gonna give her a kiss, and I just like motor. or like I'll pretend to fall or something. I'm like, oh, I'm falling, and I fall like into the airbags. I'm like, oh, thank you, honey, good catch. Yeah, dude, I'm like a dog around my wife sometimes. Elvis, what's up, man? It looks like it's going to be on the 10th. It hasn't been officially confirmed yet, but that's what the rumors are. It's a pretty high confirmed though, because this is what everyone's been talking about, and this actually came from the actual Battlefield site, so it basically is. Yes, so try to get some time off work. And DJ's working. He's at work. He's working. He put in the chat, he said he was doing something. I started late. It was my bad. I started too late. He had to go to work. He's doing like traveling and stuff now. That's his newer job. Not like he can watch the stream while working, you know what I mean? Run. Yeah, so make sure you try to get some time off work around the October time and time off work around August time. You know, the only thing that's gonna suck, right, about the new Battlefield coming out in October is that November and December it gets busy. You got Thanksgiving, you got Christmas, you got all of this crazy stuff that's gonna be happening. I'm also helping out my friend Feynix move in November too. Ah, you got me. Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited actually. It's gonna be moving closer. Yeah, some people we don't know. And one of our mods, Feynix, he's moving. He's moving, but he's actually going to be closer to me. It'll be like an hour and a half away. Be pretty cool. Alright, let me switch out this class. So I got the wrong one. It's cool now. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, it wasn't by his choice. Yeah, it wasn't his choice though. Yeah, I know he's not a big fan of like the type of weather. He's still in the different state though. He'll be just in the outskirts of it. But he said that his wife wanted to move around here. Yeah, because I know he doesn't like that type of weather. He's not a big fan of it. Oh, dude, the lag. That's a tough lag right there.
Clear the area!
Is that guy? It is. No! The vehicle saw me? Can't believe that vehicle saw me. He must have been, yeah, he's just chilling there, scouting it out. Oh, and then we have no boats to even use. What's the zip line? Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ. You see that? Ugh. See, this is why I like being on console, man. The exact reasons like that. Games should not be stuttering. They should not be stuttering. I never have an issue on my console. No, it's PC issues. Give me spikes.
We cannot allow them to reach the
I was seeing it. Yeah, it's performance. You know, like spiked my rig.
Stop them from taking this sector at all costs.
What's a good score? When the game's ended and it says victory. That's a good score. Doesn't matter how bad you do, man. As long as you get the dub. That's what it's about. You gotta win it. You know, you gotta do it for your team. You could be the biggest loser or the biggest winner on your team, you know what I mean? As long as you still done your bit and you won it. You just gotta do your part, man. That's what I always say. Capture the flag, hold the objectives, you know what I mean?
Almost blown away!
Oh. Play the freaking objective! You know, the guy who did that, I love how he actually said it in the swear term. What are they? Are they actually around this corner or what?
Finish them all!
He's a great actor. Didn't he pass? If I'm not mistaken. I swear he passed. Or am I mistaken? I might be wrong. I don't hope so. Still kicking? Great. Alright, that's good then. What happened there?
We cannot lose this critical objective.
Oh, Shaken coming in with a dono. Hey, thank you, man. What's that, 10? Is that a 10 dono?
Shaken_you donated $10.
Well, legend.
For the love of God, let BF6 be a success. I can't wait for another BF release. My FPS carrier is at risk. Embarrassed smiley face emoji.
I'm praying for you, man. I'm praying for you, dude. Troopers, can we get some love in the chat for Shaken Bacon coming in with the 10? What a legend. What a legend. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that.
Target down!
I hope it's gonna be good, dude. I hope. I'm praying.
Enemy troops are attacking
Yeah, we got a heal.
objective Delta 2.
Get up, re-peek. Easy, easy. Oh, he's trying to do the same. He's weak though. I gotta go. I gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Easy, easy, easy. The boat. Of course. So not getting younger. Dude, you wanna know how I feel, man? Like, I'm gonna be 29 this year. You know? I get it. I get it. I get it. I know some of you guys are older. I know. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie with you. I was kind of hoping I kind of had the YouTube stuff a little bit more figured out by now. You know what I mean? Alright. I think at the start when I told people, I was like, yeah, you know, I do YouTube. I think people kind of looked at me. I was like, alright. But now I think some people are just like, huh? I don't know, I was kind of hoping I had a little bit more figured out by now.
Allied forces are engaging at objective Delta 1.
Man, we're all getting old.
Strategic beacon deployed.
Grenade launched!
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, dude, like, if this battlefield sucks, then yeah, man, by the time we even get a decent battlefield, we're all gonna be so old. You know what I mean? Most of you guys are probably gonna be in retirement homes. Like, that's what the fan meetups will be. We'll just meet up at the closest retirement home. So, hey troopers, we're gonna do a fan meet and greet at the Care Home Center.
Be advised, our forces have secured objective Delta 1.
Yeah, we're all gonna be so old, you know? I bet most of you guys are gonna, like, be that old, you're just gonna forget everything. Oh man, we're in a really stuck situation here. God damn it, dude, everyone's in the corners. Jesus Christ. See how I had to play there?
Stop them from taking this sector at all costs.
He's here an aid. Yeah, you guys gonna be like, watching the stream with like your glasses down like this, your phone. You had to do it like this, like keep looking up and down to read chat. Look at the stream, read chat. Yeah, my mum does that. It's kind of funny.
Poseidon 6 has hit its mark. Launch the counterattack and take out GTI now.
It's gonna Navy battle. Oh, they got to. They have to experience a true battlefield experience. They're not gonna just sit there and just do like just infantry base or anything. It's got to be the full scale. It has to be the whole thing. That's what I truly believe.
This is our last defense. We must hold it. Copy. Vehicle drop to target location.
Yeah, it's gotta be stuff like that. It's the only way you can give a true battlefield experience. Like, honestly, like this game here, like, you know what I mean, what they've done with this map, that had like a whole open scale. You know what I mean? This is pretty close to a battlefield map. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know, I wish they could have a little bit more better here and there, but like, you know, like this map here is a really close battlefield map. It's got the air, land, and sea. You know, just wait until jets come in. I'm just getting absolutely handed though. Not even fun.
This is the final line of defense. Hold it at all costs. Smoke screen incoming.
Submarines. Well, we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do.
Do not let this sector fall. The situation is critical. Stand your ground. Defend at all costs. Allied forces are engaging at objective Echo 2.
Oh, I don't know why I thought that was an enemy. Be pretty cool. You can have a sub and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if they want to go like that much. Like, remember, the lobby's only going to be 64. They're done with the 120 now. Nice, nice. Oh, here's the other guy. Yeah, we'll go pop the nail over there. Because he might be doing a revive. He's got to be pretty weak though, hitting for 60. Oh, come on.
Accelerate the elimination of their troops. There's nowhere to retreat to. Do not
I don't think
let
they're
this
ever going to add
sector fall.
subs either, Shaken. They might down the line. I think for right now, they're just playing it safe. You know, they just want like a real Battlefield experience. You know, if this Battlefield goes well, they'll probably experiment more with the next title. You know, get a little bit more brave again. But they know this is a really important one. Because like their recent titles, it looks like it's already harnessing this game already. You know, in 2042, everyone was so happy and gassed about it. Well, it seems like with this one, people are excited, but like pinned comments from the trailer is like, remember, don't pre-order. You know what I mean? People saying, don't let us down this time. You know? But that's the top comments. it doesn't seem like this trailer's fooled anyone. It seems like people are still just like, I'm waiting for gameplay. You know, I don't want to see any of this, you know. It seems like people are more understanding and down to earth now. The Battlefield knows they have a big deal. Because if this doesn't work, it's basically the end of the franchise. And they know that it has to work anyway, because they spent a lot of money.
Our last sector, whatever it takes. Smoke screen incoming. This is the final line of defense. Hold it at all
Honestly,
costs.
I feel like for me, probably just because that was the multiplayer trailer, maybe the one on the 31st is going to be like one of my favorite trailers. But honestly, I think just because of like, it really felt like Battlefield. I know 2042 was a huge clickbait, but I don't know, I kind of felt like the 2042 trailer was better than what we had. The trailer what we saw though gave me more Call of Duty vibes and 2042 vibes than anything. But the multiplayer stream is really what we all want. So we just gotta wait and see. Dude, this is driving me insane, this lobby. But this is how Delta Force is. Like I don't understand like why they allowed this to happen. This really isn't fun to play. Just spawn die, spawn die.
Grenade!
Yes, to say Battlefield's got to be better than this. It's got to be better than this.
Smoke screen incoming. Strategic defense deployed. Allied forces are clearing objective Echo 1. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
No, look at this. October the 10th is what it is right now. Obviously that can change. You know, the multiplayer reveal is gonna give us the right date. But the 10th is what we have right now. Yeah, they put it on their official site.
Copy. Vehicle dropped to target location.
Yeah, I think they didn't mean to do that.
Smoke screen incoming.
So almost your birthday. Well, you should treat yourself early, that's for sure. Get yourself that birthday present early, you know?
Secure our last sector, whatever it takes. We have lost all sectors. Operation failed.
That was tough.
Extract immediately.
Yeah, thank you once again, Shaken, for the donation, man. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, we have 29,360 subs. Damn. I like that. Yeah, I really tried, Dave, to avoid getting sick. I really did, man. We tried our best. Well, I try my best to not get sick from it. But, I don't know. It's very difficult with anything, anyone who you're in the same house with, you know, to not get sick. It's difficult. But I tried my best, man, to not get sick. And then I got sick. Yeah, the aches and pains, man. Yeah, that's how it started for me. I got like really bad aches and pains. And then all of a sudden, you know what I mean, like I used like a back massager on my back. And I was like, oh, that feels good. You know what I mean? Like, you know, because I thought that's what it was. I was having some back pain. And then over time, it just got worse. And then more my body started aching and I was hurting more. And then, like, it just kind of just came over me really quick. It was like a huge wave.
Forget about the past. Our clocks may be reset, but we can never go back to yesterday. Don't ask when the war will end. That's not on Havoc's agenda. The attack on Space City's opening ceremony and bomb at the Tower of Babel launch event have shown us people only believe in truths brought to them by violence. We have no choice. We must take this fight wherever doubt in our great cause persists.
That doesn't sound good. Sounds like a very evil guy.
Triple blaster charges up!
I love that tank basically just went in front of that cannon.
The enemy has taken objective Alpha.
Yeah, I don't think that's the way to get rid of COVID. But it's always worth a try. Where's the other guy? It's right around here. I heard him shooting at me. Oh! See what he did to me? He rocket launches me. What an insult. The thought was like cold. Well, it still is pretty much like cold, isn't it? Just longer. That's really the symptoms I have. It's got like a runny nose and everything, but I feel a lot more better now. I've just been doing like the day call, night call. That's the only thing I've been doing. Just drink some night call, just drink some day call.
Exoskeleton active!
Hi Tina, how you doing? How was your Friday? You have a good day?
Be advised, enemy troops are attacking objective Alpha.
Yeah, my headset's been giving me a lot more issues lately. I think it's slowly on the brink, guys.
Launching grenade!
I was waiting for November to get myself a new headset because I know the wife needs a new pair too. Well, we want to wait in November so I can go and get like the Black Friday deals. So I just gotta hope that this headset holds on until November. That's all I needed to do. I just needed to hold on till November. And then I'm gonna buy a new pair of headphones. Help me, I'm picking them up.
and fight back.
There we go. Are they gonna fight us or what?
Sustained minimal losses. We need to keep defending the sector.
I'm trying to fight these guys, but they're all just like so far away.
Much obliged.
Come on! Come to me! You're attackers! Attack! I can't kill anyone if you're not attacking. Come on, let's go! And but the thing is, if I want to be aggressive, I'm gonna die if I go up that hill. You watch. I'll go up here and I die now. Ooh, easy, easy. Yeah, same. Oh, you're dead.
Overload activated.
Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. For fuck's sake. I just wish this game would give me some breathing room. Like, I'm cool with having aggressive gunfights, but why does it feel like I'm always out in the open? Like, it just, there's nowhere to go. Yeah, there's loads of gameplay on YouTube now, Dave. There's loads. Like, they're still trying to, like, get them all down, but, like, dude, there's channels just dedicated to it. It's crazy. And, well, the thing is, right, you want to know why? What's going on? So once they started adding, like, the other regions and stuff, there's another, like, YouTube. I think it's, like, the Chinese one or something. And, there's no authority to, like, take down stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there's no action can be taken. You know? It's a whole different site, you see? So, like, no one can really do anything except, like creators of that. So, yeah, that's where most of it is. It's all, like, over there. So people are just, like, reposting and putting it on YouTube. That's what it looks like. Well, it's a shame. You know, you really got to think about it, because, like, you know, like, of course, like, it was going to happen anyway, but it's kind of crazy how much there is of it. You know? Like, most of us have seen the game now. We've probably seen enough of it, too, to even understand what the gameplay is going to be like. I think the difference is what we have seen to compare what we will see, is that what we're going to see is probably the most newest version they have. Well, console players are going to get absolutely gunned down anyway, because they have no FOV change. And the controller support is not even controller support, it's keyboard and mouse input, just on controller. So unless they change them, yeah, console's already cooked. They're not going to stand a chance. It's gonna be a really bad experience. Dude, I can't see it. You even got thermal. Let's say, look, you got a sniper over there. Let's say now I'm getting shot by a tank. I think they have allowed like too much freedom. That's what they've done. Yeah, this game is definitely going to struggle with Battlefield 6 being around. 100%, because the thing is, this game is very old now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's been almost a year, and they still can't even get rid of Luna. Like, you know, they're just allowing wall hacks. They got a tank what has aimbot. You know, if you can view an enemy tank, then the light tank will instantly lock onto them. You don't even need to aim on the tank. You just need to make sure you can have the clear visual of the tank, so you can have an auto lock. Yeah, this game needs to do some major changes for Warfare, because it needs some balance changes, because it's got absurd now. Like, you shouldn't be getting absolutely gunned down, like, in every angle you go to. Right around this corner. Or maybe not, hang on. Got a suit on. Yep. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Thank you, teammate. Appreciate the help. And a little bit of a cheeky flank. Dude, I tried, man. I tried. Sup? What's that?
Be advised.
Is that like a type of flavor drink or something?
Launching grenade!
Oh, at least got him though. I put like every round to make sure that happened. An energy drink? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I used to work with a energy company. I did. I part ways with them though. It didn't work out. I was like, you know, I appreciate it. But I'm gonna go on my own.
Strategic beacon ready to deploy. Artillery
Yeah, I
ready.
just wanted to have a bit more focus on other things, so I felt like I was a little bit of a distraction. It wasn't the path I really wanted to keep progressing with. I think it was a nice opportunity at the start. I believe they're a UK brand. Yeah. You know what I just realized though? Coffee's too good. It's just too damn good.
Exoskeleton activated!
The enemy is more than halfway depleted. Keep guarding the sector. Be advised. Enemy troops
There we
are
go.
attacking
Oh, ow.
objective
Oh.
Bravo 1.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're good, we're good. I hear more footsteps. We're not alone. Okay. Yeah, we're still not alone. There's something else here. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Just, I'm seeing things at this point. Right, are we good though? Nothing else actually around there? I don't want anything to like surprise me. Oh, never mind. So being a Brit, I don't drink coffee or tea. What?
Smoke screen incoming. Allied forces are clearing objective Bravo 2.
So what do you do in like the winter when it's cold? You know, like, you don't have like a cup or anything? Yeah, I grew up with tea. 100%, yeah. Every time I go with my great nans and stuff, she'd be like, you want a tea? I'm like, yep. Like the youngest I was, man, like just a couple years old, my great nan would make me tea. I don't know, you know what I mean? That's just said the way she did it.
Our forces have taken full control of objective Bravo 2.
It's orange and cream. Oh, okay. Okay. So the name's just anime girl, but that's the flavor. It's the orange cream. Rightio. Does it taste good?
Clear the area!
Do you like it? Is it yummy?
The enemy is attacking objective Bravo 2.
See, a hot chocolate I don't do. I ain't a hot chocolate guy. See, and that's what I'm saying, like that's where like the line is drawn for some people, isn't it? But yeah, I ain't really a hot chocolate guy, really. Like I'll do it at time to time and stuff, but I feel like you gotta keep stirring it, innit? I like the ones where you put like the big balls in there, you know, and then they like burst and you got little marshmallows. And I feel like a child, you know, when I have them. I'm like, oh look, marshmallows popping out. Usually get them like Christmas gifts or something, you know what I mean?
Overload activated!
Alright, we gotta try to get this flank.
Enemy forces at low capacity. Carry on.
Marshmallows and hot chocolate so good. Yeah, it is pretty yummy time to time, but I gotta have the crave. Do you fall asleep for the last few minutes? Dude, wasn't we just talking about being old? You know, poor Dave's, he just... See, Dave's just up mod standby, you know, he's just passed out, you know, just completely zonked out, and I'm just like, Mods, where you at? And he's like, I'm here. He's probably already got his phone on, you know, he's just got the ban button, just in case. He's like, what? I'm almost finished anyway, man. I started a lot more later. I think I might be doing some gaming later on though, so I might be doing some Twitch streams later, because I think I'm going to be doing some repo. But yeah, my schedule's been all messed up because, well, yesterday I barely got any sleep because of how hot it was. And plus being sick and everything, and I can imagine how you're feeling, man. Yeah, it's been a quite a rough week. You're all good, buddy, I understand.
Copy. Vehicle drop to target location.
Yeah, I don't want you to fall asleep on me. Dave would be the definition of a lurker. You know what I mean? If you guys are like on Twitch, right? Twitch, is, I don't know, it's kind of like the thing where everyone raids everyone over on there. And, you know, there'll be times like you could be on one stream and then you go on to like 4 different streams. You know, one guy just raided that guy and then you raid. Because like that's how I would do it. If I got raided and then my stream is about to end, then I'll go raid someone else. So if you went into a raid from someone and he came into my stream, then I was like, oh, alright, I'm gonna raid this guy instead. And then next thing you know, you're in like 3 different streams, you know? The weirdest ones is when you end up on different games. I remember at one point I was watching some like Delta Force and the next thing I know it's like this POW World or whatever it was called comes up. I'm like, what the frick is this? Oh, that's hot. It's very hot. Oh, you know what we can do? Oh no, they already got an artillery. It's alright, I'm gonna call my own vehicle then. I'm feeling hot. Yeah. I've been watching this YouTuber, well, me and my wife has. This YouTuber called Ryan Trainer, I think that's what his name is. And he's doing 50 states in 50 days. It's a really cool YouTube show. I really recommend you guys should watch it. He's doing charity for St. Jude's. St. Jude. Sorry if I butchered the name. But yeah, he's doing a big say like they made loads of money. I think like 4 million or something. It's really cool. So basically, he goes to like every state in 50 days. In each state, they gotta stay in like an Airbnb. And it's like the best Airbnbs for them states. That's pretty cool. But if you guys are really interested in seeing like different states and stuff, you should check that out.
Strategic beacon deployed.
Gotcha. Sweet, this guy's repairing me. Love it. Oh no! Is he the travel vlogger? He kind of makes like a lot of stuff. Like a lot of people say, like especially like Mr. Beast, he said he was probably like one of the most original YouTubers out there. It's called Ryan Trainer. I think he has like 24 million subs or something, maybe more. But it's called 50 days and 50 states. Or 50 states in 50 days. One of that way. But he's doing it with his wife. Was really cool as well. So he's doing the entire series with his wife. But yeah, just watching his videos, you know, is going to help out for St. Jew.
Cover your ears! Thunder's coming! Strike out!
What? Why did I not kill him first time? But yeah, that's something really cool you want to watch. Obviously, there's going to be a bunch of them now. I think it's in like 30 days, and he's raised over, I think, like $5 million. $5 million, crazy. The lag? No, don't lose me.
Stay clear of the blast!
Baby, come back, don't go.
Hold the line.
Hold on, Dan. Hold on. I'm surprised you're still awake. Well, it's a Friday. Are you working tomorrow, Dan? Are you off for the weekend? It's a warm night. Yeah, I bet, man. I bet. Yeah, it's been rough. Yeah, when it gets that warm, it's too hard to sleep. Feel your nap, man. Well, hopefully I get better, you know. Man, it's been a really quiet stream today. It's the 25? Oh. Oh.
They're almost gone.
Well, lucky you.
Make sure that we get this final victory.
Yeah, 25 is like daily.
Be advised, enemy troops are attacking objective Charlie 1.
Grenade on the way!
We almost got the dub.
Cover your ears!
We almost got it.
Charlie 1, reinforce fire support.
Yeah, man, it seemed like when I left the UK, it started getting really hot there. You know what I mean? It has started getting a lot more warm in the UK. I did realize that, especially last year. Yeah, that was some of the hottest you guys have had in freaking ages. Yeah, it's not that normal for UK to get it that hot. And that's the thing, you know what I mean? The way how homes are built there too, it holds in heat. Because it's usually more cold than anything.
Grab grenade! Target eliminated!
Strategic beacon deployed.
Exoskeleton activated!
I'm just charging up.
We've held
Oh.
the line and the
It's alright,
sector
GG.
secured.
We got the
Operation
victory.
complete. Well done.
Yeah, so troopers, I think tomorrow I'm just going to take it off. I have a video planned for tomorrow, what I'm going to upload anyway. Oh, good stretch. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm just going to kind of like relax and chill. Trying to, you know, chill out and stuff. Chosen, what's up, man? Unfortunately, you just joined the end of the stream. But I'm going to be back on Sunday. Yeah. That's going to be it for today, guys. Obviously, as we found out that, you know what I mean, like, October the 12th, sorry, October the 10th is going to be a release date. And then hopefully in August, we're going to be getting our, that beta. But yeah, thank you to Shaken for the donation. Appreciate the mods, keeping the stream safe. And Dan, have a good birthday tomorrow, okay, dude? I hope it's a good one for you. Honestly, I would have really loved to stream, man, and wish you a happy birthday, but I got to try to get some rest, you know what I mean? I'm very tired as it is, because I didn't sleep that much. But I hope you have a good birthday, right? Have a good time, alright? And I'll see you on Sunday. And to everyone else, see you on Sunday. Check out the video for tomorrow as well. And, yeah. Take it easy, guys. I'll see you guys all in the next stream. Bye-bye.